Right, so I wanted to do an update on the situation with these bootlegging and piracy sites, of which there are numerous. If you haven't seen the previous video, this one won't make much sense, so do check out the previous video, which I'll put a link below. Now, there's a number of things that are worth explaining about how these sites work, and I'm going to pick them off one at a time. Today we're focusing on CDN. This is Content Distribution Network. If you've got a large amount of data, you've got a website, you put your website together, you've got your domain name and all the rest of it, but you've got loads and loads of videos. That doesn't come from the place that you supply the website from. It comes through a third-party agency, the CDN, the Content Distribution Network. One of those is something called Cloudflare, and they provide services to a lot of websites. Just so you know, their CEO has just been announced, and billionaire. He has joined the billionaire club. You want to know how he's got so rich? Well, have a closer look at how this service operates. Now, they are just a content distribution network, and they are other services as well, which I really don't understand. What do they actually do? Well, they just supply the service, so they're not responsible, according to them, for how it's actually used. So complain to them. Yeah, complain to them, and they do fuck all. They do absolutely no response. So now I'm kind of engaging in a little bit of harassment of them on Twitter and on their Facebook pages, where I'm taking them to task to actually address the issue. I've asked them to contact me. I've asked them I will talk to them on Skype, email, or by phone. They just keep saying, you need to talk to the abuse department. Well, I've done that. Absolutely nothing happened. Have a look on the community page. I'll put a link below. Look just how many people are raising complaints about this, that, and the other, mostly about piracy websites. It's amazing. And what is the response of Cloudflare? Nothing. Although, today, they have started to reply to people. Funny that, because I'm now doing the naming and shaming and all the rest of it. And it's funny how suddenly the customer service people are starting to pay a little bit of attention. Something else you want to look at, I'm going to link to the Vice News. Now, those who know me, not a fan of Vice News, but they've done an interesting article on essentially white supremacy sites that are doxing, naming and shaming people that are having relationships with people who are black or of other non-white races. And guess who supports that? Oh yeah, that'd be Cloudflare. So if you're a black employee working for Cloudflare, do have a look at that article, because that's your employer, and unfortunately that is the kind of activity you're supporting. So Cloudflare is the one I'm naming and shaming at the moment. Do please communicate with them publicly. Twitter, Facebook, naming and shaming, very, very much appreciated. Any assistance people want to offer here, I would really like to hear from you. What we are looking at now is the possibility of a class action suit. There are so many people now who are affected by this, and it's in all industries. Anybody who has any form of digital content, the chances are Cloudflare are the company that are facilitating and protecting your content being distributed to other people without you even being aware of it. And they get paid, and so do the criminals. Well done, Cloudflare. It's over to you.